Our two honorees tonight are representatives of Nevada in Congress who drafted and enacted our latest victory for wild sheep and national security on the Desert National Wildlife Refuge. They understand our pride that this refuge for Desert Bighorn sheep plays a supporting role for Air Force training. They found a way to improve the cooperation between the Air Force and the Fish and Wildlife Service by enhancing military training opportunities consistent with the refuge mission. Congressman Mark Amodei, who's with us tonight, one of us, and you all here as people, is of Nevada's 2nd Congressional District, where we now stand, and is the pride of Carson City just down the road. He's been our friend in Congress in recent years as a voice for reason in securing wild sheep conservation and cooperation with the Air Force on the Desert National Wildlife Refuge in southern Nevada. I'm also joined tonight by Pat Cummings, who is the president of our partner in conservation fraternity of the Desert Bighorn. Pat is also our contract lead on this initiative. And I'm also joined by Charlie Booker, who's one of our lobbyists in Washington, D.C. that focuses primarily on state issues. Congressman Mark Amodei and our other honoree tonight, Congressman Stephen Horsford, have worked closely together to combine the strength of their positions for the good of Nevada and wild sheep conservation across the West. When he's not tuning up the machinery of government, he's under the hood of an old truck. Like I said, he's one of us, which quite frankly is not always that much different than tuning government. He has always welcomed us, and we are proud to honor him tonight. Congressman?
Good evening, sheep peeps. Thank you very much for recognizing the work we did most recently with respect to the Desert National Wildlife Refuge. I would like to stand up here and tell you that the work was done because I'm a great guy and did wonderful stuff and all that other sort of stuff. But the truth is, this organization has been phenomenally easy to work with. You have never come and asked for something that's like, hey, get people to look the other way, and while they're looking the other way, can you do this for us? You've always come professional, facts squared away, asking for reasonable, common sense things. I'm going to repeat that because Washington has such a wonderful reputation right now. You've always come well-prepared, professional, solutions, got your facts together, and have asked for reasonable, solution-based things. Thank you, Wild Sheep Foundation, for the work that you do. Keep it up, and if you need anything from the bottom of the totem pole, I'm your huckleberry. Enjoy your evening at the Peppermill.
Thank you, Congressman. Congressman Stephen Horsford, a Las Vegas native, represents Nevada's 4th Congressional District, which includes the Desert National Wildlife Refuge. He sits on the Armed Services Committee, which oversees the Air Force operations conducted over and on the refuge. From that seat, he drafted the agreement enacted into law last year, partnering with Representative Amodei to perfect and carry the agreement through Congress. His leadership made us fast friends. He has a distinguished career as a champion of jobs and families in Nevada. His leadership in job training for the hospitality industry is part of the reason why we're so well cared for here at the Peppermill Hotel. We're very happy to welcome him to the Wild Sheep family. Congressman Horsford could not be with us here tonight, but will accept this recognition through this video. John?
Hello, I'm Congressman Stephen Horsford, and I'm proud to represent Nevada's 4th Congressional District. While unfortunately I can't join you in person today due to the voting schedule in Washington, D.C., I want to extend my thanks to the Wild Sheep Foundation and the fraternity of the Desert Bighorn, a local WSF chapter here in Nevada, for your conservation efforts under the leadership of Gray Thornton and Clint Bentley. It's encouraging to see such effective cooperation between the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, the Air Force, the Nevada Department of Wildlife, as well as the volunteer organizations that are with all of you today. The work that you do to ensure water availability and to maintain the desert ecosystem is essential not only for wildlife, but also as a part of our nation's history. The Desert National Wildlife Refuge is a special place, dedicated by FDR to conserve desert bighorn sheep. I know how important it is that we protect our local ecosystems, particularly throughout Nevada, where there are numerous species threatened by climate change. I want to applaud your ongoing efforts to preserve our national heritage and natural heritage and to ensure the effective management of our shared lands. Thank you again for your dedication, your hard work. Have a great event.